make these Earthlings realize that there are cattle. This is our farm. Destroy their civilizations completely.
Boss?
What?
Sorry to break it to you, but, this isn't the Gigan you're looking for. Yeah.
Oh, right.
And we're not taking over the world today. Not today. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the Gigan we are looking for. Now, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Basically, what this channel is Deadzilla. Right. Why am I doing something a little different? Well, maybe because I got bored of what I was doing before. Maybe I want to appeal to a broader demographic. To be honest with you guys, some of my subscribers, a good percentage of them, are Godzilla fans and big kaiju fans. So I decided to do something a little different. Decided not to neglect my Godzilla action figures that I've been holding dearly to my heart for so long. And I decided to do a little review on them. So, for the first one, I decided to review Gigan from Bandai Creations. Now, this was released in the first set of the Bandai Creations sets. When they released them, they were found at KB Toys, Toys R Us, at least to my knowledge. I remember buying this at KB Toys when I first saw it, and honestly, when I first saw it, I just couldn't believe that they were actually selling American Godzilla figurines. Now, I hadn't bought an American Godzilla figurine in ages, absolutely ages. The last ones that I remember ever seeing being sold were, of course, the ones made by Trendmasters back in, 96 and 95. So this was a big surprise for me, and since I'm a huge Godzilla fan, I just had to pick it up. So why am I reviewing this one? Well, to be honest with you guys, I honestly don't know where to start. This was like one of my first forays back into collecting them, and I just decided to start off with something simple. And how much simpler can you get than, Bandai's Creations Gigan? So, right, so, let's just show you what it looks like. As you can see, you got the side profile, tail. In terms of accuracy, now, a lot of people would say that, Gigan, I don't know, they would say he was more of a turquoise blue rather than a green. Honestly, I don't, like a darkish bluish greenish. However, this figurine is in, as you can see, green. Why? I honestly don't know. Does it really matter to me? Honestly, no. Because Gigan could be green, he could be bluish, it doesn't really matter. As long as Gigan is Gigan, I'm happy with it. So, just quickly go through the points of articulation. 360, his arms do rotate. His head does also rotate. Oh, it's gotta hurt. His legs rotate as well in a 360 manner. So, that's pretty much it. Oh, and by the way, his tail does rotate. However, it's made of a hard vinyl, so it's really hard to deal with, and I'm just not going to do it for you guys. So, technically, does it rotate? It might. Will it? For me, no. Also, it's made of a softer vinyl in terms of the limbs. As you can see, it's very squishy here in the leg department. So, see that? His arms are a little harder to squeeze, so it's a little tougher, the vinyl. His head is made of a hard vinyl, a harder vinyl at least. And his body, they try to do a hard vinyl for that, but it just feels kind of squishy as well, so it's not really hard. Wings, technically this guy can't even have wings. I don't know, I would call them spines, if anything. They're pretty much hollow, just like the figure, and honestly, there's not much to it. It's not like Gigan flapped his wings when he wanted to fly, did he? So, overall accuracy, it looks pretty much alright to me. Detail, let's get into the detail. Now, as you can see with the... It's pretty good detail, I must say. You know, the skin actually looks pretty good. The organic material, at least made on Gigan, doesn't even make any sense, does it? look, it's my first try officially trying to do this, so cut me some slack, will you, people? I'm trying to do something a little different here. So, let me just zoom in on this. So as you can see, in terms of detail, it does a really good job, actually. It's not that bad, if bad at all. His sides look pretty good. You know, his legs, you can see the bumpy kind of skin material that he has there. His knees are a little smooth. You know, color accuracy is all over the place with Bandai Creations, so I'm not going to really get into that much right now. So as you can see, everything looks fine. Scales, however, the scales look pretty good, I must admit. I like the look on the scales here, especially on the tail. And you see the spines are individually painted like a silver. Everything else is gold or green. You see his sides have a nice silver paint job on there, and kind of transitions to a nice green before it reaches up to the arm. Buzzsaw is looking really nice as well. They did a really good job detailing that. I mean, it's a little short though. The buzzsaw, I mean, doesn't look too bad. And the wings could have done a better job, honestly. I mean, it just looks kind of half-assed here. Everything is just like one clump, or you know. So it could have done a better job with that, but I'm not gonna complain too much. And as for the head, well, okay, that probably hurt. In terms of head, he has a pretty good head. Oh, that's what she said. Let me stop. Sorry. So, in terms of the head, he looks pretty good. He's got the spines reaching up to the big horn on his head. And his visor looks pretty good. It's like of a blood red color. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. It doesn't look too bad. His little Christmas light up there, as I like to call it, is just green, but it's still there. So if you wanted to, you know, make a Godzilla film with him and you wanted to, you know, shoot a beam out of his forehead, you can do it, I guess. More power to you. And his beak. His beak looks okay. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I would have liked it if it was opened a bit, so it showed some of his teeth, but, you know, it was their first attempt at making, you know, Godzilla figurines, and honestly, I think they did a pretty good job. No really big complaints on it. In terms of accuracy, of course, one area I failed to mention, size comparisons. Yeah, that's Bandai Creations' Godzilla Destroyer. And in case you guys didn't really realize, they're about the same height. They both match up equally, so Godzilla's more hunched over, and Gigan's, you know, standing upright. Godzilla out of the way, there's another figurine that I would like to size compare. And that is one of my favorites. This is 1995's Gamera. Now, who made it? I have no clue still. However, I think it makes a pretty good comparison. What do you guys think? Pretty awesome, actually. That's a pretty cool comparison, actually. You know, accuracy aside, Gamera's a bit hunched over. I mean, he's a turtle, what do you expect? But putting him up against Gigan like that, that's pretty awesome. So, that could make one hell of a fight. So I do plan on reviewing the Bandai's Creations Godzilla and the Gamera over here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys get the chance, please let me know what I can do better for these reviews, since, you know, I'm still just starting out.